Hey everybody, again my name is Somalia and this is my first tutorial for YouTube. So today the look that I'm going to be giving you, I'm going to call it yellow cinnamon, only because the colors I'm using are like yellow, and then there's a color in there that's called cinnamon that I really love, and so you'll be seeing it in a minute. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'll be doing here is going ahead and priming my eye here with the, let me see if you can see it here. Oh god. Okay. Urban Decay. Everybody knows the good Urban Decay. Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Eden. You probably can't see that, but that's the name of it. You can get it at Ulta, definitely at Sephora. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my eye. I'm going to use a brush to do it, only because of my nails. I hope you guys can see that pretty good. Let me come back a little bit. I'm going to try to take this all the way up to the brow bone. Just not too heavy though up there. But I definitely want to make sure I get it down here really good. Especially where those creases are. You want to make sure that everything is primed up really good. You don't want any creasing or anything throughout the day with your look. You want to stay flawless all day. So you definitely have to use the primer. I'm going to get it over here in the corner a little bit. I'm sorry that I have this mirror in my face, but I have to get close. And then I'm even going to take the primer and prime my bottom lash line. So let's just do that. Now, I like to prime my bottom lash line because I don't know about anybody else, but like no matter what eyeliner I use, even if it says it's 24-hour waterproof, smudge proof, it doesn't matter. I always get like the smudging and stuff, and I hate it. So for me, the only way to proof that is to, sorry, let me look at this, is to go ahead and make sure that I prime it. So that's what I'm going to do. If you have those same issues, I recommend you do the same. Alright, so now that we have that primed, I am going to use a CCB, a cream color base. Now this cream color base I have is called Express. It's like a shadow stick, but it's a cream stick. And I just got this at my local hair store. I think I may have paid like $2 for it, but it works really awesome. So we're going to go ahead and apply that all over the lid and in the corner. I know a lot of people are really big on name brands and stuff with their makeup, but for me, I just love makeup, and if it works, I'll use it. Okay, so now I'm just going to tap my finger. I want to just blend. I don't want to leave that a line there or anything. Oh God, can you see me? Jeez. I'm just going to tap that just a little bit. Let me get some more right here. Okay, so that's good and applied and blended. Alright, so the next color I'm going to be using, this is called Sunny Outlook by MAC. It's a gorgeous color. I love it. It's freaking hot. They should still have this. I know this wasn't a limited edition or anything. I don't think so. You should still be able to go get it. If you can't find it at the store, definitely go online. And as soon as I find my brush, we're going to do this. Alright, here we go. So I'm just going to get a good little smudge going on in here. And you can put it on as heavy or as light as you like. But of course this color is, I mean, it's a nice color, but it's not like heavy bright or anything. Okay. I'm just going to be putting that on like in the middle. I'm just using a normal eyeshadow brush here. You can see that this is a Sanya Kashuk brush I got from Target. So inexpensive. I bought it in a set. I think I paid like 20 bucks for the set and it came with a case. Can't beat that, huh? I just want a little bit more on there. Like that. I can see that. Pretty good. I'm just putting it on here. I want to blend it just a little bit up there. Just a little. Just kind of like right here in the center. Just out to the outer part of the lid just a little bit. Not totally, completely. I think I just want a little bit more. Okay. So we're good there. Alright, the next color that I'm going to be using is called Golden Rod. It's right here. Oh God. Okay. Golden Rod. Right here. Of course, it's MAC. And I'm going to just take a little small shadow brush here. You can see that. Again, this set right here, I got this from, it's so cute. Look at the little danglies. I got this from Sephora. But I'm so bad, I can't remember like what name brand it was. But it has like all these cute little charms on there. It's so cute. I couldn't deny it. I had to buy it. I'm just going to take this little small shader brush here, put my golden rod all over it, and we're going to apply this into the inner corner of the eye. Gonna blow it up there a little bit. The color is so gorgeous. Oh my God. And we're just at the inner corner, we're just gonna bring it out just a little bit down there. Just so we get that payoff that we want. And that's another reason why it's so important to use the primer and the CCB, because I don't know about you, but when I see a color, the color that I'm looking at in the pot, I want it to be the exact same color on my eye. And that CCB, I'm telling you, again, cream color base, is what I'm referring to. It's so awesome to have. Alright. So we're good there. Alright, the next color that we're going to be using is going to be, I'm going to use MAC Chrome Yellow, or well, it's a yellow, it's called Chrome. And then I have this other color I'm going to use called Woodwinked. I'm going to show it, I would have shown it to you, I'm sorry. But the other day I had a wedding to do. I don't know what happened, but I pulled out my palette and it was totally cracked in there. So it's like still cracked in there, but it's still in there. Weird, huh? So I'm just going to take a little bit of the Chrome, put it on my brush, see? And then after that, I'm just going to tap, sorry, hold on, I know you can't see my face, but hold please. Okay, so I've tapped a little bit of Woodwinked on over the Chrome, and then I'm going to tap it into the Chrome one more time. I know that's like really odd, but I'm definitely down for whatever works. And when I was doing this look a couple of days ago, this like so worked for me. So I'm going to take this up into my crease a little bit. Just kind of do the back and forth motion like a little, oh God, back and forth motion like a little bit of windshield wiper here. Make sure it's blended. The key to great makeup is blending. You should be flawless at all times. Okay. All right, so we got that. Now to the next color. The color I was telling you about, that cinnamon, it's so awesome. It's like, it's loose. Oh God, this is kind of, I have it in the filter thingy. I got this from TKB Trading Company. You can go online. They are awesome. I mean, if you buy the samples, it's like $1.50 for the samples. And my sample filled up this whole jar. I think I want to say it's the 20 or 25 gram jar. Can't remember, but I mean, hello. And then two, the payoff that you get with this is awesome. I mean, you just need a little bit, and a little bit definitely goes a long way. So I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush. I'm just going to tap it in here a little bit, and we're going to take this on the outer corner of the eye, okay? Outer corner into the crease here. Alright, okay, so just make sure, of course, you blend it. And I'm going to go up into my brow just a little bit. I'm not putting a whole lot of color there. I'm just doing it so there's no harsh lines, and it's blended really good. You see there? I just have it out there on the corner. And so I'll blend it really good because let me just put a little bit more over here. I'm sorry. Okay. So it's all blended really, really good. And it looks awesome. As long as you are blending your makeup, I mean, you should be like good, like so awesome. But, you know, everybody doesn't believe in that. They just want to be strong and bold. And I'm down for the bold colors and stuff, but I'm telling you, you should work it out. Be flawless. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is the eyeliner. Now, I am using Black Track by MAC, of course. Here, fluid line here, little pot. Black Track, it's black as ever. And so I'm just gonna take my little brush. This is a little brush that I bought. Oh my God, I still bought this from Hobby Lobby. I like this because it was just so fine and just perfect for liner. So I got my little liner brush here. Put my Black Track on there, and I'm gonna do a line on my lash line, and I'm not gonna do it really thick and not really too skinny, kind of medium, but make sure you get as close to your lash line as you possibly can. Okay, get close. I'm just kind of making my way here how I want to look. Get some more Black Track there. Okay? See, it's not that thick. See that? All right, so we're good there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is line the corner and the bottom lash line. I'm going to use MAC Ico in Minted. Can I see that? Minted. It's super cool color. That color is freaking ridiculous. I'm sorry, y'all. This is like my first time. If you're watching this, please forgive me in the name of Jesus, okay? Like, seriously. So I'm going in with in the corner and just up above there a little bit. And then I'm going to take it and I want to line my bottom lash line just like you see over here. Okay, so boom, we have that. Next, I'm going to line my waterline in my Maybelline Master Drama. Okay, in black, of course. You can get this, hello, at Walmart, Target, some Bed Bath & Beyond's, Ulta. You know where to get Maybelline, girl. Okay, I'm sorry that I have this mirror, but I know you guys can still see. Okay, boom, so we're there together. We are. All right, okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the lashes. I'm gonna be using Maybelline Lash Stiletto, and of course, black. Love the black. All right, and so because I'm going to be putting on lashes, I'm not going to do a major line. A major coat of mascara. I'm just going to do like one nice little coat. And I really want to get these corner ones to make sure they're all blended well. Okay, so that's that. Okay, now I'm ready for my lashes. And the lash I'm going to be using today is, these are my Kiss lashes. When I tell you I love these lashes, I love these lashes. They're inexpensive, like $3 at the hair store. And I'm going to be using them in Beyond Natural 1. I think that name is right there in the corner. See that? Beyond Natural 1. Kiss. It says it's Remy hair. Alright. And then, of course, the lash glue I'm going to be using is, this is Ardell Waterproof Lash Grip in black. See, guys? Told you I love the black. So just dabbing my glue on here ever so wonderfully. And you know what? I think I'm going to do a lash tutorial after this. So be looking for that. I love lashes, and in the tutorial we'll just talk about lashes, do's and don'ts, and all that great stuff. Okay, before I put my lash on, of course, I give a little bit of air. So make sure when I apply, it's all great. Okay, so put the lash on. Just pop that sucker on. Okay. And boom, there you have it, all cute in your yellow cinnamon boo-boo. But already you see that I've done my foundation already. If you want to know the foundation I have on, I'm wearing MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC42, and then I've already kind of contoured my cheeks just a little bit in mineralized pressed powder, in deep mineralized pressed powder. I contoured it with that in deep dark. Okay, and so now I'm just gonna do my blush, and I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use another mineralized, and I'm going to do a little golden on my cheeks here. Alright, this is mineralized skin finish in Gold Deposit. It rocks out. I'm just going to do a little bit here because you know that Gold Deposit, it has some high shine on it, you know. So we're just gonna nicely highlight. And then the brush I'm using, this is like a tapered blush brush from Sephora. It's so awesome. It just blends your blush on so flawlessly. So I definitely recommend this brush. And I think I want a little bit on my chin. Just a little right there. Nothing major. Okay, and then last thing. Hold on. I'm going to use my... I'm going to prime my lip. Sorry. I'm going to prime my lip with my MAC lip primer. See here? Lip primer. MAC Prep and Prime. Hello. Oh God, really? Let's run over my lips. And before you put this on, definitely moisturize your lips. Whatever you moisturize with. Chapstick, Vaseline. I use Vaseline because it works perfect for me in my full lips. And I put that on first, and then I put on the lip primer. And then I think I'm gonna use one of my favorite lip liners. This is Burr by MAC again, and this is a cream stick, the cream cream stick liner in Burr. Can you see that? It's freaking awesome. Okay, so I'm going to bring my lips to the camera for you, okay? Last, and we're totally through, I'm using my Wet n Wild Mega Slicks lip gloss in Berry Burst. Let me bring this to you. Berry Burst. Okay? Wet n Wild, people. Gotta love it. Been wearing this since I was maybe in junior high school. This color is such a neutral tone. It says Berry Burst, but it's not like all super berry. As y'all can see, I'm sorry, that was real crazy, right? But I just had to do that to get my product because my little wand is acting crazy. Sorry, y'all. If y'all think that's hood, I'm sorry. But delish. Look at yourself, girl. You was hot. Bye, y'all. Hope y'all liked it and enjoyed it. Subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next tutorial.